もちろん最後に勝つのは騎士カルテジアです。
Wonder if we're live already. Okay, so one moment, I'm still checking if multi-streaming is working.
今日お話しするのは正義の騎士が邪悪な名式と戦う物語です。はあ、もちろん最後に勝つのは騎士カルテジアです。
Something seems wrong about this. Let me check for a moment. So on YT, yeah, we're live, but for some reason there's two instances of it. I think I should end the other one. How do I end this? Like, I think it's a bug with stream elements legacy, I think.
今日お話しするのは正義の騎士が
So
邪悪
yeah,
な
we're
名
live
式と
on
戦う
YT,
物語
but
です。
how about Twitch?
はあ、
Still checking it.
も
Give
ちろん
me a
最後に
moment.
勝つのは騎士カルテジアです。
Or dashboard. Yeah, we're indeed live, but I can't see my own review. Uh-huh.
少しうたた寝を。
Yeah, something ain't right here. Like on my Twitch, there's nothing. It doesn't show up anything.
夢でしたか。
Let me try and fix it first before proceeding, because it's kind of weird to be honest. Yeah, I'm getting error.
今日お話しするのは正義の騎士が邪悪な名式と戦う物語です。はあ、もちろん最後に勝つのは騎士カルテジアです。
I wonder what's wrong here. Like, my Twitch only shows black screen. But yeah, it's live. Maybe I should turn off Twitch stream. I should just stream on YT, I think. Because yeah, something's really wrong with it.
とても良い香りですね。
Yeah, now that I ended stream on Twitch, it actually shows everything now. But if you watch it live, it's just black screen. So yeah, I'll just stream on YT for now. So I have to confirm it first if YT is working. One moment. Give me a little bit of time to check it. So here we go. Yeah, it's okay. So yeah, I guess I can't do multi-streaming this
とて
time.
も良い香りですね。
I can only do one stream. So yeah, I'll stream on YT. So yeah, hello everyone, it's Aizen here. So I finally start streaming again. So I wasn't able to have time last week. I only streamed once, if I remember correctly. So currently, WhiWa reset and Fantasies of Thousand Gateways. So first we'll do this one, WhiWa. Oh, new buffs. So it still have typo lector. The burning wave states gas. What is this? I think this one is for Augusta. Oh no. Okay, here's the thing. I feel like I would be able to get the 5500 points there. Forbidden. So start here, right? So fusion rest. Okay, so I think we can just go with our meta team. So yeah, I think this one should be a little easy, so I'll just go with this. Or yeah, I think we should be fine with this. Anyway, let's try and see for ourselves. Oh, wrong rotation. I actually forgot how to rotate here. So we'll start with Cartetia, Chapona, Rover. How do I do it again? Actually forgot. Okay, here we go. Wait, it's not full. Oh, I messed up. I messed that one up. But anyway, I think I'll reach the point. Did you just hit this guy?
ご清聴ありがとう。そう、プレリュードは華麗に。はあ、さあ、そう、これが運命のアンサンブル。崩れなさい。はっ、はっ、静まる。悔い改めろ。食材。
And that's it. wrong team. Yeah. No, it's actually okay. Actually, I still don't know how to rotate this team properly. Like, I'll be honest with you, I'm just like, doing whatever I wanna do here. Like, look how messy my rotation is.
沈むのよ水底へ深海で泳ぎます深海に行かないなアンサンブル楽しいわ生命のシンフォニー生と死の狭間にすがって口ずさむ杉式の残響
空中アクロバットよーいアドリブも任せて場を盛り上げて
毒よ深淵を飲み込みなさい楽しいハメスわ消し去りなさい生命のシンフォニー反響に耳を傾けるの心だけは墓場にあらず
空中アクロバットイエスアンドペロ頑張ってイエスどこだってステージになる場を
そばにいてあげるわ沈むのよ
Here we
水底
go.
へ
And it's done. Yes. Oh, we actually got the same points. Spectrores. No problem at all.
ご清聴ありがとうボリボリ風が今波となる悪行はこの手で嵐よ私に力を
崩れなさい神の本庁真の姿
ここに権限する
Wrong rotation.
手強いわ
Wow.
神の
ご清聴ありがとうボリボリ風が今波となる荒波を押し戻せ悪行はこの手で風よ悪を切り裂けご清聴ありがとうアレグロ美しいハーモニーこれが運命のアンサンブル
滅びなさい転落よ落ちよ静まる
悔い改めろ罪の浄化はあこれにつける空子救済散るがいい潮風よ吹き荒れろ
やっ悪党は沈みな神の本庁
風が今波となる悪行はこの敵地要塞よ全てを裁けご清聴ありがとうよしプレリュードそうプレリュード開演の時間だ
潰れなさい 海よ
この身を包めた謝罪
That's it. I was actually enjoying it already. I see. So max points you can get per round here is 2,220 actually.
千年のシンフォニー生と死の狭間にすがって心だけは墓場にあらず
演じ切ってみせるアドリブも任せて
Messing up the throne.
そばにいてあげる沈むのよ水底
I wonder if we can finish this. I actually messed up the throne.
深淵の先へアンサンブル楽しいわ合奏準備予備拍の合図よ反響に耳を傾けるのよ枯れてもなお咲き乱れるわ
空中アクロバットイエスアンド詮索はしないよファンサービスの時間場を盛り上げ
そばにいてあげるわ毒よ深淵を飲み込みなさい溢れ出す深海にいざないましょう終焉楽しい方に終始泣き叫び笑いなさい口ずさむ杉石の残響
空中アクロバットこんなはずじゃイエスアンド詮索はしないよアドリブも任せて場を
大丈夫私はここで受け取りなさい海の
I
さ
wonder
さ
if I
やき
can make it. Oh, I actually make it. Yeah. Glaciores. We're still fine as long as it's not Aero or Havocres. But yeah, I think I'll be forced to play with my Spectro team. Actually, Messi. Messi is Spectro team. If one of this, either Aero or Havocres, will show up. Wait, I think I was using the wrong buff there. But anyway, yeah. So we're one stage away anyway, so we'll just pick the same lineup, but we'll change the buff. So we can, yeah, this one we can use this for our Havoc comp, but this one is for Augusta. This one, yeah, I think we can use this. Let's try it. I think it will work. Okay, give me a moment. Need to check something on my phone first. Oh, I actually fell off my charger cable. Hi. Okay, let's go.
神の包丁ご提供ありがとう
そうプレリュードは華麗にさあそう風が今波となる風よ巻き起これ悪行はこの手で裁くしよさいよ全てを裁け
ご清聴ありがとうボリボリ
さあ開演の時間だ
崩れなさい神の包丁 海よ
You lead it.
この身を包め。はっ救済。打線する荒波。謝罪。
Oh,
こ
we're
の
wasting
一
so much
振り
time
で
there.
悪の滅ぼそう。
神の恩寵ご清聴ありがと
Oh
う
no, 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 issue. Wonder if we can still fix that.
悪行はこの手で風よ。悪を切り裂け。
Actually,
聞いてみよう
messed up
ご清聴ありがとうはっプレリュードさあこの詩をフィナーレに捧げよう
enough. Yeah, I literally messed up enough.
滅びなさいはっはっ
Wasted much.
転落よ落ちよしじまで
悔い改めろ。贖罪。罪の情。
Well, anyway, it's okay. We managed to do it somehow.
やっ
Okay, so here's where things about to get messy, I think.
不要の生命のシンフォニー予備白の合図よ心だけは白馬にあらずためてサプライズイエスアンド詮索はしないよどこだってステージになるそばに飛んでる毒よ深淵を飲み込みなさい
Much visual effects happening. I don't know what's
深海
going
に
on
従
now.
いましょうあら失礼ね坂巻アンリ終焉これが終身ただ落ち続けて反対に耳を傾けるのよ心だけは墓場にあら空中アクロバット
Something was wrong there.
イエスアドリブも任せて場をもそばにいてあげる受け取りなさい海のささや
Huh? That's it?
きよ
Okay, so here's where things are about to get messy. So yeah, I wonder if I can reach 5500 here. This is the same comp I used last WhiWa reset, and here I only used this buff here for my aero comp because there's nothing here at the time that I can use. While for my Havo comp, yeah, it's the same buff as this one. Let's read this a bit. Increased by 30. Restores Ember. So it's for this, I think. Burning Waves. At max Ember, enter Burning Waves in state and deal 60% extra damage plus another 50. So we're actually dealing like 110 extra damage for 30 seconds. Whereas this one, I think we can still use this here. I think we'll be fine with this token, I think. So yeah, let's go and have a try with this.
神の恩寵ご清聴ありがとうそうプレリュードは華麗にはあ
風が今波となる。悪行はこの手で裁く風よ。悪を切り裂け。
ご清聴ありがとう
Yeah, I need to lure this guy.
はっはっやっ
この詩をフィナーレに
We
捧げ
waste
よ
so
う
much time there.
潰れなさい。
I hate how like Kartetia and Shakona actually leaves the mobs together as close as possible, and then when Rover makes the entry, everything just goes to they get thrown all around. Like all of the effort these two made being scattered around by Rover.
神の保護
ご清聴ありがとう
Like look at that. They're so close together, right? And then when Rover enters right now,
風が今波と
everyone
なり
just goes
聞いてみよう
all around.
悪行はこの手で裁く嵐私に力をご清聴ありがとう
Okay, here's the hoping they'll slam together.
ボリボリ開演の時間
Oh,
だ
that's the move. That's the
崩れ
terrible
なさい。
outcome.
神の本庁
Yeah, well, there's that. I want to get the highest points possible here. Like, I don't want any mess up here.
神の
ご清聴ありがとう風が今波となる悪行
Okay, this one, I
はこ
think
の
this
手
one
で
is
裁くし
acceptable.
よさいよ
I
全
think
て
this
を
one
裁
is
けご清聴ありがとう
Yeah, this one is okay.
これが運命のアンサンブル
滅びなさい。
Yeah!
海よ
We did it.
この身を包めやっ謝罪滅びを告げるクリコ救済チルダイン潮風よ吹き荒れろ
We did.
神の本庁
風が今波となる風よ巻き起これ悪行はこの手嵐
Don't mess up now.
私に力をご清聴ありがとう
Yeah, didn't mess up.
開演の時間だ
崩れなさい。は真の姿
And I messed up. I didn't press E. But anyway, I think we're fine.
打点する荒波謝罪終始高波よ天地を切り開け風が今波となる悪行はこの手で差し押さえよ全てを裁けご清聴ありがとうプレルードさあソロこの詩をフィナーレに捧げよう
潰れなさい。静まる
Oh, it's just too far from 3800 points. Like it's the target points I want here.
汚れを払え滅びを告げるクリコ潮風よ
This is it.
神の本庁
Working! No! 3900 only. 3980. It's actually higher than my previous run here on the previous WhiWa. It's only like 3860 I think. This one is 3980. So yeah, we're fine with this I guess. So we're close to 5500. Now, here's the real deal.
これが終身生命のシンフォニー合奏準備枯れてもなお咲き乱れるわ
I messed that one up. But anyway, let's do.
深淵を飲み込みなさい
Like, if we mess up the points here, we can just discard the second part of girl.
終焉楽しいわ生命のシンフォニー無用の謎反響に耳を傾けるのよ口ずさむ杉氏妃の残響
空中アクロバットイエスアンドバタイは終わってないどこだってステージになる場をも盛り上げて
沈むのよ水底へ覚えます深淵で泳ぎます楽しいわ生命のシンフォニー予備拍の合図よ口ずさむ杉氏妃の残響
空中アクロバットサプライズイエスアンド詮索はしないよイエスアドリブも任せて場をも
大丈夫私はここで受け
By
取
the
り
way,
なさい
these are all E0 Havo comp.
深淵で泳ぎます深淵で泳ぐハム楽しいわ生命のシンフォニー合奏準備これが終止心だけは墓場にあらず
空中アクロバットイエスファンサービスの時間場を盛り上げて
Yeah. That should reach that. Yeah, 7810 points. So yeah, not among the highest, but we achieved triple S ratings. So yeah. What more could we ask for? But yeah, I actually see other people reaching like 12,000 points and even higher than that. But yeah, the only thing that matters here is that you get all the checks here, or actually even just getting 4,500 you'll get the reward from this part here. It only needs 4,500 to get all the astrites. So I apologize if my voice is kind of weird, or like my throat actually feels something wrong. Like before I streamed, it wasn't like this, but suddenly it's like this now. Oh. So yeah, other things you can do. Fantasies of the Thousand Gateways. So Verena got 150% points. Yeah, we can just remove Aero Rover and swap for Verena anyway. So I'll do this comp here. Yeah, we only need like this is what. Wait, I think they changed something here. Yeah, they actually changed a lot here. So basic attack summons a fireball. Gaining shield grants glory. And in Divine Dream, glory can be increase heavy attack damage. This one is like for Augusta, I think. And then Divine Dream. So they actually changed the what they call this. When inflicting the obstacles of erosion or spectro fragile summons a sword barrage. Oh! Let's go with this one. We're an aero comp, by the way. Anyway. with
チューニングを
Verena
始めよう
on the like additional points. Yeah, actually, like this is one of my complaints in the game. Like if you play at look at Cartesia, like the ears of the cat. The ears of the cat is actually on her head like that. We need to remove this purple ping somehow. Like I want to. Yeah, we cannot. Unfortunately, we cannot take a screenshot. I think. Wait, is there a shortcut button for it? Utilities terminal team. Yeah, I don't think there's a screenshot button. Like, I want to take a screenshot here, to be honest. Oh wait, let me check. I can try and search online, I think, right? Windows print screen. Does it even work? Like, it doesn't actually. Like, look at that. Oh yeah, I actually have an idea now. Let me do this thing. Oh no, I was actually timing the delay for this one.
とても良い香りですね。
Like this one, then like that. Set the delay 3 seconds. Oh, she's moving. Unfortunately. Give me time, okay? I like to do a screenshot for this. Or like, can we do it like this? No. There we go. Let's put a delay 3 seconds again. No, wrong timing. There we go. Okay, let me just screenshot this one first. Oh, it actually looks dark. Let's do it again. Like, I don't want to live here without doing it correctly. Like, do it perfectly. Yeah, it still looks dark. Another one. I have to time it properly. There we go. Okay, we're done. Dealing damage inflicts arrow erosion. There's actually a lot of changes here. Like, we need the HP increase here as much as possible. Like, we don't even need attack right now because I get the damage skills and the HP. Attack, max HP. There we go. Need more. Crit rate. Oh, my dog is here. It actually entered my room now.
神の恩寵を逃がしません。
Oh,
大きくなあれ。
crack with the seizure tender and then gain enhanced
進化をお
defense.
見せします。よっ今潰れなさい。
Oh, I got
傷つけ
melted.
させない。よっと。
I actually don't know what I'm doing right now. I'm just taking whatever buffs. Which seems kind of interesting when I read it. This one, we need this. Oh, 61k. Basic attack. This one actually looks good. It's doubled but locked. We don't need that. Heavy attack damage. Skill attack. Crit rate. Tap. What's with this? Yeah, we'll get this one. Then crit rate. We actually need this one. Yeah, maybe. How about yeah, I think we need this resonance skill. And then maybe this one. Tap. Yeah, I think we're fine with this. Like, this is an event that is actually fun for us.
神の恩寵を。痛快でした。
Wrong timing.
逃がしません。ボタンシンセシス。
The damage dealt by arrow should sigil is amplified. And additionally triggers the damage effect. Oh.
騎士のライバルが現れました。
I think they actually made this event more easier. So we got double the duration plus extend the duration. Wonder how long it will last. Before they call it lucid dream, right? Before they made changes to this. I actually don't know which one to pick there.
騎士のライバルが現れました。神の恩寵を決闘したいのですね。
I missed up. Okay, time to teach you a lesson.
任せてください。
Bastard.
大きな進化をお見せします。潰れなさい。はあ、
Eh. Crit rate. Deal more total damage. Yeah, they actually made it easier. Like, I already agree now. It's easier than ever. Okay, I'll take this one. Then here. slightly reduce their max HP? No. More HP, not reduce it. Wow. I was actually searching for the rock with a possible cut hidden.
神の本調の試練はまだまだ離れよっふっやっ進化を滅びなさい
How's the new WhiWa? If you have like the latest Havoc comp or like latest Aero comp like Karatethia, Shakuna, Aero Rover, it's actually easy. Like getting 7k points. It's a breeze actually as long as you don't
今日お
mess
話し
up
する
the
のは
rotation.
正義の騎士が
Also,
邪悪な名式と
if
戦
you
う
have
物語です
Augusta's team, I don't know if there's exact team for her already. Like maybe
もちろん
Augusta,
最後に勝つのは
what's that again?
騎士カルテジアです
Shang Liao and Yinlin, the three of them. I think it will work properly because the current buffs, it does work for them. So it's for, I think the best comps to use, it's Aero, Electro, and Havoc. Those three, it would be a breeze to, you know, finish WhiWa. So I hope that information helps. Though I think there's still better, like much better comp for WhiWa. But I think based on how I played earlier, those three comps is the best choice for now. You mean the Infinite Torrents? I think actually accomplish it. Maybe I can do another one. I'll try to show how I did it. I used Aerocom for the first round and then Havoc in the second round.
試練はまだまだ続きます 神の恩寵を
So we're almost finished with this one. Oh, they actually I think they extended it. 14 stages. This one is for Frolova. Echo skill damage slightly increases. I'm just actually getting whatever buff I think would be useful.
騎士のライバルが現れました。逃がしません。神の本性を逃がしません。逃がしません。
You mean on WhiWa? Yeah, I think let's number stages because there's only like 3. Then it's already infinite torrents. We actually need double HP here.
今進化をお見せします。やっほっと痛いの飛んでけ。ご清聴ありがとう。アレグロ。さあソロの時間だ。この詩をフィナーレに捧げよう。崩れなさい。海よこの身を包め。滅びを告げる高波よ。天地を切り開け。
544k. Wait, what's the other one? Leave or can wait. Have very high HP. Actually don't know what's in here. Like this is my first time here for this one additional stage. But yeah, let's try it. Oh.
大きくなれ。だやっ進化をお見せします。チャンス。日向ぼっこの時間ですよ。美しいハーモニー。
What the hell is with that HP by the way?
これが運命のアンサンブル。
Like his HP isn't even budging that much.
決闘をしたいのですね。
No, I missed my last skill. You have to wait for it.
純潔でした。汚れを払いましょう。真
There
の
we
姿。
go.
ここに権限する。なかなか手強い昨年だ。散るなよ。じゃあ滅びを告げる振り子潮風よ。吹き荒れろ。
やっ天幕落ちよ。花よ。
Yeah, I forgot it's actually transformation for this guy.
フォトンシンセシス。今やっ進化をお見せします。植物だって生きてるんです。はい、ご清聴ありがとう。ボリボリ。さあソロの時間だ。開演の時間だ。潰れなさい。逃がしません。悪党は沈みなさい。沈まれ。
悔い改めろ。
How tough is this guy, by the way?
救済破滅の一撃。打点するあなた高波よ。天地を切り開け。
4.2 million! Oh my god. Yeah, we achieved it. So we have 75. Okay, I think it's time to do another WhiWa run on Infinite Torrents. So let's do another run here. I'm actually here already. So here's what I did earlier. So current meta aero comp, and then this buff here. So you have to like play Cartesia in most of the burning waves state. It's actually become permanent, so yeah. The entire time it's in burning waves. So as you can see here, at max Ember, enter the burning wave state and deal 60% extra damage. So if you use this buff too, you gain another 50% more damage. So for a total of 110% extra damage. So it since this one also makes it permanent, so you're actually dealing 110% damage all the time for the entire half here. Whereas here on second round, I used this comp, Frolova, Rocha, and Cantarella. And then the buff I used here is this one. Echo Skill increases Havoc damage by 20%, stacking up to 2 times. So the same Resonator can trigger this effect again with the same Echo Skill. So you have to play like, for me I started with Frolova, Rocha, and then Cantarella. So I rotate like that. So at 2 stacks, the Resonator's next instance of damage triggers an AoE attack. So this one is actually drawing Rocha. So anyway, let's try doing this again. I'll try to get a much higher point here. So the most crucial part here, in my experience, is this part here. To be honest, like Rover. Yeah, let me try playing Shorekeeper here instead. Like, Rover actually scatters the mobs, so that's the part which makes it difficult. Whereas if we put Shorekeeper here, Shorekeeper can cleave mobs together. So as with Cartesia and Shakuna, so you need to get all the mobs as close together as possible to deal damage to all of them at the same time. So I'll try with this comp and see if we can get a much higher score.
神の包丁ご清聴ありがとうプレリュード終わりにする星の歌よご清聴ありがとう美しいハーモニーこれが運命のアンサンブル滅びなさい逃がしません汚れを払いましょうやっ縮まる悔い改めろ食材終止符をこう滅びを告げる振り子
So wipe this out first before we use her ult. That's the idea actually, but like, look how I messed this one up. So yeah, I'm expecting a much lower score this time because I messed that one up.
終わりにするアドアストご清聴ありがとうそうプレリュードは華麗に
One moment, someone called my phone.
ピッチが低くなってる
So I'll repeat it. Someone actually called me on my phone. So yeah, it's just like we start with Cartetia here, Shakuna, and then Shorekeeper. Keep the mobs clamped together as much as possible. So after Shorekeeper, there you go back to Shakuna, and then yeah, it's just the normal rotation already. Like once you get to Shakuna, it's just Cartetia, Shorekeeper, Shakuna, Cartetia, Shorekeeper, like that. Scattered. What happened there?
神の恩寵を終わりにする。
Oh, wrong rotation.
神のご清聴ありがとう。終わりにする。アドアストラ。ご清聴ありがとう。
Okay, we messed up enough. I put the other mob way too far. So yeah, that's the problem here. Like you need the mobs to be live together.
ご清聴ありがとう。
そうプレリュードは華麗に
終わりにする。修正入力兵器申請を授ける。ご清聴ありがとう。
美しいハーモニー。この詩をフィナーレに捧げよう。
滅びなさい。汚れを払いましょう。真の
There,
姿
we're off to a good start there. As long as the mobs are not scattered, like should be a breeze already.
滅びを告げるクリコ謝罪。この企画に悪の滅ぼそう。
悪党は静みな神の恩寵。
ついのちりを告げる。
入力星の歌よ。
ご清聴ありがとう。そうプレリュードは華麗に。開演の時間だ。
崩れなさい。
So most of the field playtime here is actually for Cartetia.
静まる。
悔い改めろ。食材破滅と共に戦おう。
Oh no, we're stuck.
脱線する
What was that glitch?
潮風よ
We got stuck.
吹き荒れろ。
これが心。入力焼却修正を授ける。
ご清聴ありがとう。プレリュード。やっこれが運命のアンサンブル。
潰れなさい。汚れを払いましょう。海よ。
この身を包め。なかなか手強い学連だ。罪の浄化。滅びを告げるクリコ。高波よ。天地を
I
切
think
り
we
開
can
け。
get 4K with this one.
対のちりを告げる。入力
No, we get 4K. So there we go, 3970 for this half, and then we'll proceed to second half. So here on second half, it's actually just like you're just gonna spam everything here because these three can actually like, well, I mean only Frolova and Rocha can clump the mobs together, whereas Cantarella she have wide AoE damage. So if the mobs are scattered a little bit, there won't be any problem since she can still deal damage to mobs a little far.
生命のシンフォニー完全に無駄に生と死の狭間にすがって心だけは白馬にあらず
イエスアンド詮索はしないよイエスどこだってステージになる
そばにいてあげるわ毒よ
So what I'm doing right now, I'm just literally spamming, right? So there's pretty much no strategy going here.
アンサンド楽しいわこれが終止
Like this is how strong Havoc bomb right now is. Like you
呼び
just
吐くの合図よ泣き叫び笑い
all you
な
have to do is keep
口
spamming
ずさ
everything.
杉氏の残響
空中アクロバットイエスアンド詮索はしないよどこだってステージになる場を
大丈夫私はここよ毒よ深淵を飲み込みなさい溢れ出す深淵で泳ぐ破滅楽しいわ合奏準備これが終止枯れてもなお咲き乱れる
空中アクロバットイエスアンドオペラの嵐アドリブも任せて
So as you can see, actually just spamming point
そばにいてあげるわ
like that's how
沈むのよ水底へ深海にいざないのと終焉
sail
決
going
さ
forward.
れ
It's actually a bad run.
生命のシンフォニ
Right now,
ー予備白の合図よ心だけは墓場にあらず
空中アクロバットペロ頑張ってイエスファンサービスの時間場を盛り上げて
So yeah, even with that, like it's not that good of a run, but we still get 7.4k points there. So yeah, my first run is actually better than my second run, but still we got triple S rating. So yeah, we'll keep the previous score that we get. So other team I can recommend here. Let me check anyway. I'm not sure if Glacier will work here, to be honest, because Carlota is way too focused into like small area attack, like AoE effect. Like her AoE is very small. Spectrocomp, like if you have Zani, so you can just swap out Jinxie out here. Zani, Phoebe, and maybe Shorekeeper. I think that would also work. How about Electrocomp? Yeah, Yinlin, Shangliao, and Augusta. Yeah, it should work there perfectly. There won't be any problems. So currently I don't have Yinlin and Augusta. So yeah, I don't have Electrocomp in this account. Like, I'm actually just focused into getting like whichever characters I want to get. Yeah, that's just how I do it. And currently, I'm saving Astrites for Yuno. since my plan going forward from here is to get Yuno, Changli, Lupa, because yeah, Lupa also, because I wasn't lucky enough to get her during her banner. Like, it's just so unlucky, to be honest. So during her rerun, which I don't know when, so I'm planning to get Lupa and Changli, because the reason why I want to get Changli is because I own her outfit. I bought it during the discount, even though I don't have her, but yeah, I bought her outfit because why not? I just want to. So yeah, I bought her outfit. Then for Lupa, yeah, I actually want to get Lupa for collection purposes only. Like, here's the thing. If you look at my resonators that I own,
巡る月相の中で私は自分
I
自
don't
身をア
have
ンカーにする
proper fusion comp, right? I don't have Brant, don't have
公
Lupa,
平な戦い
no
を
Changli.
わらわの策と力あなたに預けよう
Only Encore.
一緒に探検ごっこする
I also have Mortifi
素早く片付けましょう。
and Shixia,
今日
but
も京都で
they
人
weren't
助け
upgraded. Like, they're not maxed out. I haven't built them. So yeah, my plan is like, if I have Encore,
わらわ
Changli,
の策と力公
Lupa,
平な
like
戦いを
pure
怪我しちゃいけね
fusion team. Whereas during Yuno patch,
巡る
get
月相
Yuno
の中で
and her sig
私は自
weapon
分自身をアンカーに
to
する
replace Aero Rover. Though ideally it should be best if team up with Augusta. But yeah, I hate how Rover just
みんなと一緒にい
scatters
たい
all the mobs, Kartethi and Chakuna have both
とても
work
良い
hard to
香り
clump
ですね
together. So yeah, I think Yuno will be replacing Aero Rover in my comp soon enough. And while also waiting for Chisa, which probably would be the last banner for Toad.x patch. Yeah. So we're currently 2.6, right? If I remember correctly, this should be 2.6, and then 2.7 will be for Galbrena if the leaks are correct. Whereas 2.8 for
私も食べますよ
Chisa. That's based on the leak that I have seen. Though I can't say for sure if that's how things would go. Or maybe Chisa will be for 2.9 if there's 2.9. Or for 3.0, something like that. Like, I don't know the plan of Kuro this time. Like, I literally have no idea. Like, all I see is leaks from... I don't know if those are trusted sources. But yeah, that's all the info I got for now. So yeah, currently I'm pretty much done for the day. But yeah, before I end the stream, maybe I'll just continue doing my dailies, like collecting ingredients for cooking. Yeah, I actually do the cooking here in this game every Monday. And then maybe after this, I'll switch to playing another game again, though that will be off stream. So yeah, I hope that one I did earlier on WhiWa would be able to help to
薬やローズマリー
clear
へようこそ。
the
薬
current
剤の
infinite
調合
torrents.
ならお任せください。
Though I'll be honest, it's if you don't have a good comp for it, it would be very challenging. Like even I myself, I'm using meta comp, right? I still find it challenging, to be honest. Like how do I say it? Like it has its like uniqueness, to be honest. Like I can't find the right term for it, but yeah, like it's not as difficult as the previous WhiWa, to be honest, but yeah, it's still difficult. Though comparing to the previous WhiWa, I think the current one is much easier. Though the easiest WhiWa was during Cartesia patch, I say that's the easiest one. Because I have Cartesia S2 at that time. I mean R2. Or was it R3 already? Yeah, but that one was easier one for me. Nothing much to buy here, I guess. So I'll go collecting ingredients again. So here's the bad thing about playing WhiWa at 1080p with DLSS. Looks blurry. Like I already made like maybe 5 feedbacks about this one, though they did indeed transition to DLSS 4, which makes it more clear compared to the previous version, to be honest. Like this one looks much clearer, more sharper, since it's running DLSS 4 already. But like it's just still not enough for clarity. Like if we compare it right now, like if we turn off DLSS, like look how sharp it is right now. Like the image clarity is just there, right? Though I'm not sure if it looks this much clear on the stream, because usually YouTube will reduce the quality.
とても良い香りですね。
But here's the downside if you turn off DLSS. I'm limited to 60 FPS. Why? The reason for that is that I'm only using 6-core CPU. So I have to rely on FrameGen to get past 60 FPS. But if you look at this right now, it's a lot less sharper compared to when you turn off DLSS, right? like its native rendering at 1080p. This one's like a quarter resolution of 1080p, so like 540p upscaled, if I'm
とても
correct
良い
about
香
that.
りですね。
Like before, we can edit the local storage .db file to actually uncap the FPS, but for some reason, the devs actually locked that one up. So if you don't have an 8-core CPU, you're out of luck. Like, I made feedback to them about that. Like, it's not just about the number of cores that matter when playing a game, actually. Especially here in WhiWa, like, the game only utilizes single core, to be honest. Like, in most cases, or maybe all of the time. Based on what I have observed so far. And, like, if you've got a Ryzen 7000 processor, like, it just doesn't matter, actually. Even if it's a 6-core, it's actually beating the previous gen, like AMD Ryzen 9 5950X in terms of gaming, right? Or a single core process. The Ryzen 5 7600X actually beats the 5950X in gaming. Like a few percent, like 1 to 5% difference in
リズムに乗
performance.
って。
Yeah, but on a high FPS, that one isn't negligible, to be honest. Like, let's say you're at above 200 frames per second, that 5% difference is actually big. Like, it's a 6-core versus 16-core CPU, right? But because of the higher clock speed of the 7600X, that's why it's actually beating the 5950X when it comes to purely gaming and single core performance. So that's how they differ. So while the 5950X has option for 120 FPS here in WhiWa, because it has more than 8 cores. Well, actually, just notice this one. Like, look at this line here. I think they tried to, like, when they created this part here, they messed up this part here. So yeah, if you look at that, it's actually moved slightly to the right. So currently this part here is underground, these 5 treasures, as they said. So it's currently inaccessible this time, as they said. It's for the next patch. So yeah, we'll have to wait for it, I think. So yeah, back on what we're talking. Yeah, right? So here's one problem when you turn on FrameGen. If you open map, you enter a dialogue, something like that, or here, like this. It drops to 60 FPS. Also, when you enter a cutscene, it drops to 60 FPS, and it's very noticeable. Like, if you're recording, like for me, for example, I always record the main story quest, and there, when from high FPS like 160, 180, it suddenly drops to 60. When you enter a
騎士
cutscene,
のラ
like
イバルが現れました。
it messes up the recording. Like, instead of having a good high quality 120 FPS recording, then suddenly it drops down to 60. Like, for me, whose eyes is very susceptible to like FPS changes, like here, this is true. Like, it might not apply to everyone, but there are people like me who is very susceptible to high FPS. Like, we can immediately notice sudden FPS changes, like if it's big enough, something like that. So let's say, for example, the game is running at 120 FPS, then suddenly it drops down to
必
60.
死のライバルが現れました。
Like that is very noticeable for me. Another thing, sudden FPS drops actually causes stuttering, which actually looks bad on the recorded video. So that's also one of the problems I encounter with FrameGen. Like, I don't know how the devs develop the game, but it feels like how do you call this? They're forcing 60 FPS on the cutscenes instead of just letting FrameGen let loose. Like, they can do that, right? Like, just let FrameGen generate as much frames as possible. But yeah, they still cap it to 60
必死のライ
FPS.
バルが現れました。
Like,
私も
I
食べ
like
ますよ。
to keep my recordings. Like, I put value into it, like it's part of my memory of the game. Like, I've played a lot of games before, but screen recording might already be a thing at that time, but I don't have my own PC at that time to actually do it, you know. So this time that I have my own PC, like I put value to main story quests, especially for WhiWa, because the quality of story here is actually so good that it's worth recording every moment of it. Like, I'm not exaggerating here. Like, that's just how I see the main story and companion story here in this game. Like, it's worth putting it onto record. Because yeah, why not? This game is so good, to be honest. Like, how they designed it. Like, I could say this is among the best games to play right now. I mean, best online games. Not best gacha. Like, among the gacha games I played, oh, too much stuttering there.
私も食べますよ。
Like, this one, I'd say, is among the most expensive gachas ever existed. Now, I don't mean to say that, okay, like I still spend in this game, though I don't spend that much, but yeah, I still spend here.
必死のライバルが現れました。
始めよ
Even though, yeah, I say it's expensive, yeah, I still spend here because why not? It's a good game. Like, if you look at how the devs actually developed this game, like, if you played it for long already, like, this game has improved so much over the years, to be honest. Like, the devs made a lot of effort to make the game as good as it is right now. Like, if you look at that ray tracing there, it's very like, I think it's already so accurate here. Like, this is a puddle of water. So if you look, like, So yeah, back on the 1080p thing. Right now it looks blurry, right? But if you play at 1440p, 4K, even with DLSS enabled, like you don't notice much difference if you compare it to native 4K. Which is why I'm actually planning to get a 1440p
騎士のライバルが現れまし
OLED
た
monitor. Even though I don't have a 1440p with me right now. Like I still test the game at those resolutions since my monitor can handle it. And from there, I mostly just like record the video and then play it on our 4K TV, look at it, and it's like, yeah, this one looks way better. Like the difference in quality compared to 1080p and 1440p, like 1440p outright looks just way better, more sharper, even with DLSS. Like you don't notice the change in quality that much, especially DLSS 4. What's more, yeah, 4K, even way back then, DLSS 3.5, 3.7. If you render 4K even at performance mode or balance, yeah, balance and performance mode, doesn't differ that much towards native 4K rendering. Like you barely notice the changes, to be honest. But at 1080p, even at DLSS 4 right now, just can see the difference between native and DLSS 1080p. So like if we
うまい
compare
安い新鮮
Wuthering
いろんな
Waves
食材が揃ってる
to
よ
other games out there with also
毎度
DLSS 4, including let's include Infinity Nikki. Like I also tested that game. I haven't played that game up until now, even though they say it's going down the sink because of how
Maido.
devs ruined their game, as they said. So I still play it, also spending there a little
Maido.
bit. Like the way they implemented DLSS 4 with UA5 there on Infinity Nikki is just way better, though
いらっしゃいませ
you can
実行薬
set
局
it to
こ
DLSS
んにち
native.
はどんな薬が必要ですかうちの薬は口当たり抜群ですよ
So I play the game at DLSS native when at 1080p, whereas DLSS quality at 1440p, and then DLSS balance at 4K when I play that game. So at 1080p, even if I set it to DLSS quality and I compare it to DLSS native, it still looks the same, to be honest. Like I barely notice the difference between the two. So that's good implementation of DLSS in game. Or maybe because it's UE5 I don't know, to be honest. But yeah, the implementation of DLSS there is so good. Battlefield 6, on the other hand, I also tried it. And yes, DLSS at 1080p and then native rendering there. Pretty much there's not that much difference, I'd say. Though yeah, I can notice it a bit, to be honest. But yeah, it's still good implementation of DLSS in the game. So I think yeah, WhiWa devs can work onto it, like how to make DLSS at 1080p look much better than where it is right now. And maybe you should just remove frame rate limits, like hardware locking it. Like if you don't have 8 cores, you can't access 120 FPS mode. Like they should just add the option to uncap the frame rate here, as well as this one here. You can actually set this to ultra high, but you need an RTX 4080 and above cards to support it. So it's another hardware locking they did, which I think, like, even on my current setup right now, 7600X and then RTX 4070 Super, these metrics here doesn't seem accurate. Honestly, because if we open MSI Afterburner right now, wrong item. Let me open it so we can see the overlay. So from playing a game, we're going to talking about the tech right now. So let's wait for the overlay to pop up. So here we go. So I'm on the dialog screen, so you see 60 FPS, right? So my GPU utilization is at just around 20% plus, whereas my base GPU clock speed is actually the boost clock speed, because I overclocked and undervolted my GPU. So this is the base clock, I mean boost clock for 4070 Super by default, but now it's my base clock speed, but I'm running at 40 watts, so it's low power mode. Whereas my CPU is hovering at 24% utilization, so there's literally no bottleneck there at 5.45 megahertz, because I used PBO enhance here, 80 level 2, so it's still 40 watts, so it's, yeah, low power mode. So if we close this dialog box, look at how the FPS spikes. So that much, you can actually notice that sudden drops when you're recording. And as you can see, the GPU is actually not maxed out at 99%, meaning the GPU can still do more, but it's limited by how the game is developed right now. So one of the complaints from players since 2.4 is safety mode, right? Like sudden stutters, frame drops, and all those stuffs happening. Sometimes others would crash, which I experienced also during the early days of 2.4. So I think that's already fixed, since I no longer experience crashes in game right now. But as you can see, like, look at the GPU utilization, 80% instead of 99. Like, ideally you would like to see your GPU utilization at 99 to 100, meaning your GPU is actually performing what it's capable of. So clearly here you can see it's not CPU bottleneck. Others would say 50% is CPU bottleneck, right? But on a 6-core CPU with 5 GHz clock speed and above, this 50% is actually not bottleneck. So meaning we can actually run this game a lot better than how it is right now. So I can see my VRAM usage 8.5 gig out of 12
とても良い香りですね。
And then my RAM usage, yeah, 36 gig out of 32. So yeah, we still have a lot of headroom remaining there. So when we start flying right now, notice the FPS. It will drop a lot, like a lot of drops in stuttering. I don't know if you can notice the stuttering at 60 FPS, since my stream is only 60 FPS. So anyway, let's try it. See, from 180 to 139. See, like if you look at that, how big the FPS actually fluctuates. Like it's just here in this area, right? Let's try going to Aracinosa. There, it stuttered like 3 times there. So yeah, as you can see, the FPS actually drops a lot.
私も食べますよ。
There's another one from 170 plus drop to 120. So yeah, even though they already optimized this area, I think it can still be optimized more, to be honest. Like yeah, you can see there's stuttering happening there. Though I'm not sure if you can notice it on stream since it's only 60 FPS. It's like I'm playing like double or triple the frames right now. So let's try on the new area here. Like can just randomly pick whichever area, since the behavior is pretty much the same for all areas actually here, as I have noticed when I'm playing. So actually this part here, this ropes, there's actually a glitch here when the update was still new. Like this ropes here actually goes way over there, like stretch all the way out there, and then suddenly it goes fixed like that. I thought I'll encounter it again, but I think they already fixed it. So I'll do a test flight here. So yeah, this area is a little heavy, right? Like I'm reaching like 120, 140 FPS, 150, like that. So let's try to go here above. So there we have a stutter. So here we reached like 194 earlier FPS. But as you can see, we're still like experiencing big frame drops, which is actually weird. So yeah, that's the difference. Like if they optimized this spot here, I mean the entire map. Actually, what I noticed is that the entire map suffers from all the issues like what we've encountered during 2.4 on Septimum. So yeah, all areas actually are affected. So let's say we'll go here, Raguna. Way back then, this one is actually stable here, like no stuttering at all. So here, yeah, you can see I'm running like 200 plus FPS, but as you can see, my GPU utilization is still like 80%. It's not maxed out. Way back then, I was able to like max out my GPU here while running at like 180 to 240 plus FPS, no stuttering at all. But here, yeah, you can see my FPS drops suddenly. Even though I'm getting high FPS, sometimes it's just dropping so suddenly. And yeah, there are micro stutters happening, so it's also affected by the current issue of the game. I don't know if DLSS 4 has something to do with it, as I don't have that much knowledge when it comes to game development. But yeah, this is what I noticed. Like, it used to be okay, but suddenly it's broken. So here, let's do... Well, there's no flight before, right? So we can just glide. But yeah, let's just try doing it. So yeah, still we cannot max out GPU utilization here. We're actually lower at VRAM usage at 7 gig, 7.8 from 8.5 earlier on Septimon. But as you can see, we're still stuttering a little bit. So yeah, this is one of my complaints to the current version. Already made a feedback about it, and we've got 74 upvotes on their Wuthering Waves official channel on Discord. So I hope the devs would address it. And during 2.5, my feedback from them, for them, is like remove the frame cap without relying on DLSS 4, which is implemented already, though it needs a little bit of improvement. But yeah, at least DLSS 4 is here already, so it's a big thumbs up for them. So the only thing that they need to fix right now is that one, stuttering, sudden frame drops. And then next, like remove hardware locking, like just let players have uncap option here, whatever the system is. Like remove the limitations they've implemented to us. And then here, ultra high settings, like allow us to use it, even if we'll just use it for like taking photos and such, you know, because the way open world RPG is to be played with is to max out the graphic settings, to be honest. Like, no matter what your hardware is, like, you should be given the right to have access to the highest graphics preset possible. Because, like, you know, others would be fine, like playing the game even at very low FPS, constant freezing, because they want to experience the immersion of playing the game at the highest possible graphics, like what the game can offer to the players in terms of visual content. So that's part of it. And I'm one of those, like, if we play RPG games, open world, especially this one, even MMO, the way it's meant to be played is like max out everything. Though as for me, I don't turn on like this part here. I turn them off because it actually makes the game look bad, to be honest. It makes the visual quality worse even at native rendering, so I turn them off because I don't need them. But these three here, special effects, quality, level of detail, bias, I think this should be unlocked, like no hardware gating at all. So as this one here, frame rate capping, I should add an option to uncap the FPS without relying here. So yeah, super resolution, quality and ultimate quality, there's no noticeable difference between the two at 1080p actually. So here, I'm not sure if there's ultra high here, but yeah, if there is, well, allow everyone to use it. So this one is new. This one is physics-based animation, if I recall it correctly. And then this one is also new. So this two option here is new. So yeah, that being said, it's this two here, ultra high option, and then uncap, and then fix the stuttering and sudden frame drops, and the game would be at its best already. So yeah, I guess that's it for today's stream. I hope you guys enjoyed watching me play WhiWa and Fantasies of Thousand Gateways. So I'm not sure when I'll be able to stream again, because my schedules are
少
actually
しうたた寝を
messy right now. Like, things have to be done here and there, left and right. And I'm also going back to playing music, like recording song covers. So there's that too, but I don't know when I'll be upload anything in my channel. Because whenever I record something, I was like, oh, this is good. But then when I listened to it again, I was like, this is so bad. I need to do it again, like that. So I'm always back to the beginning, record it again, delete it, back at the beginning. So it's just like that. Like, it's so difficult to satisfy myself when it comes to recording music. Because I'm still a beginner to it, and like, I feel like it can be better, but how? So it's something like that. So yeah, anyway, that's it for today's stream. Thank you so much for watching. Have a nice day ahead. So this is Aizen again. Aizen. This is Aizen again.